So how's it guys, Riotbox here and welcome back to another episode of the MotoGP 19 career mode. So we're in the penultimate episode of this season. This is season 3, our first MotoGP season. We got 50 points. I don't think I'm going to save up enough to improve the anti-wheelie anymore. So I will go for a bit more traction control. That will help us out a lot. And as you can see, the Vizioso has taken the MotoGP crown. So battle is on for second place, though. We're currently sitting pretty in second, just ahead of Valentino. So can we keep ahead of him for the rest of this season? Well, we're going to try to. That is the aim, of course. And we want to get as best ride as possible for the next season. We want to get a full factory ride if possible. Like I keep saying, we are on a full factory bike, but I want to be on a Yamaha, Ducati or a Honda. Hopefully we can take Yamaha back to former glory. They haven't won a championship in a little while. It's just been dominated by Honda, although Ducati have been doing well. And I think if it wasn't for Marc Marquez, Honda would have won a championship. Ducati would have won a championship in the last couple of years with the Vizioso. I mean, if Lorenzo didn't get injured, he was doing pretty well. I bet he regrets leaving Ducati so much. I would if I was Lorenzo. He's, obviously at the minute injured, out of a couple of Grand Prix, I imagine, maybe even the rest of the season. Who knows? But anyway, back to our career mode season. We have probably a good Grand Prix for us. I think we can do well around here. I have a history of doing pretty well at Malaysia. But what I'm going to do, going to try and beat this time, 2 minute 2 flat. I think we can do that pretty easily. But we've been struggling on the Suzuki lately. But Australia, the last Grand Prix, we did pretty well. So if you missed it, go check it out. But Alex Rins is down. Oh man, just what you want on your opening lap. Anyway, let's see if we can beat this lap time in this practice session. So we're coming towards the end of this lap, and I've noticed that my controller's doing this thing. It always does this. It seems to be at Malaysia, actually. It did it on the last game, where it just randomly picks the bike up mid-corner, or the camera starts spinning around. It's this bloody controller, I think. It's ever since I changed from a proper Xbox One controller to one of the cheap naff ones. But anyway, I don't think we're going to get the time. No, we're not. I thought I was going to be able to get it quite easily, so we're going to have to go for another lap at least, I think. So in the end, I thought, screw it, I can't be asked to do practice, really. I'm going to get straight into qualifying, because, well, I mean, we don't need R&D points now. We're probably not going to get enough to upgrade the bike anymore. As you can see, stone dead last. That was a terrible lap time. We need to break into the 201s, 2 minute flats, really. I think I can do that quite easily. You're just going to have to put a few laps in Q1, I think, just to try and do it. So that's what I'm going to do. Get a few laps under our belt in qualifying 1. And then hopefully we get through into Q2. So let's just give it a shot, shall we? Here we go. Go around the final corner just about. Very wide. Pick up a later apex. There is Zarco right on the back of us, trying to pop that front end down. What is the lap time going to be? Is it going to be enough? 2:02.4. I think we're going to need to go a bit quicker than that. I'm struggling with the controller. It keeps picking the bike up mid-corner, and it's really, really annoying. I'm sure you guys have noticed it in previous live streams we've done. It seems to be around Malaysia. But anyway, let's go for another lap. Here we go then. Is it going to be a bit of a better lap time? It should be a small improvement. 2:01.4. Ooh, I don't know if I've got any more pace in the bike. Oh, look at that, just about through. So both Suzuki's through. Mir and myself join Rins in the Q2 session, so that's good. Let's see then if we can get a bit of a better lap time for Q2. A couple more laps out here should be fine. I'll probably go for soft tyres in the race anyway. So let's see how we get on then in qualifying 2. So here we go then. It's going to be a 2:02.5. That's not a very good lap time at all, but fuck it. Let's just get into the race. I can't be doing with this controller anymore. I don't know what is going on. We're way off the pace, man. What did we get? 2:01.4. We'd have been about the same place anyway, so we're all going to have to do it in the race. I don't know whether I've got a bit of dirt in the controller or what, but every time, well, not every time, but once every lap, I'll go into a corner and the bike will just lift itself up. It's very, very annoying. I don't know if it's a 4-lap or a 5-lap race around here, so I'm just going to risk it and go for soft tyres. Don't think there's a way I can find out how long the race is. Brilliant. Please say it's 4 laps. Please say it's 4 laps. So we're going to be starting right in the middle of the grid, but that's okay. Get ourselves a decent launch. It's 5-lap race here at Malaysia. Get that front end down, wheeling a little bit. Still wheeling, but we're in P14. Didn't drop too many positions. And oh my god, Benaya, look where you're going. Look where you are going. And we're all over the back of Cal Crutchlow. Ooh. Who's there with Miller, the other Pramac. We're going to get underneath of Cal Crutchlow if we can. And hopefully this controller plays up. Because if it acts up, I can feel it already. I'll be rewinding any little controller glitch that I get because it's so annoying. I'm gonna have to replace it. Up the inside of Petrucci. Get that front wheel down. Holding a wider line if we can. It will become the inside line if we could just hold it. Yes, look at that. Oh, Petrucci comes flying up our inside. He read us like a book, but we hold on just about for P5. So there we go. Championship rival up the road. Valentino Rossi. We can't afford for him to beat us. There is Alex Rins in third, our teammate. Rins has been doing fantastically consistent this season. Dovi leads from Marquez. Then wonder whether Marquez will have the pace to go with Dovizioso, or whether Dovi will have the pace to go with Marquez. Might be the other way around. Maybe Rins will be able to keep up with them. So it's going to be interesting. Although I can already see a bit of a gap. You see what I mean? Look at this controller, right? Chucking it in, chucking it in, chucking it in. Oh, why does it do that? Let's rewind, see if it does it again. Didn't do it that time. Stupid thing. So that's the only reason I'll be using rewinds in this race. It hasn't played. It used to play up on MotoGP 18 loads, and then it stopped for 19. Now it started again around here at Malaysia. So I don't know what's going on. I got an old 360 controller that I should probably dig out and use that instead of this one. This is like a cheap £15 Xbox One compatible controller, not a legit one. Anyway, we're in P5. We haven't got the pace that I thought we'd have around here at Malaysia, so maybe we can improve on it for the race. Tyres aren't overheating, which is good. They don't seem to be wearing that quickly, so we should last the race then, hopefully, fingers crossed. Valentino started to escape from us then, 2:05.9. What is the gap? 1.2 seconds is the gap up to Valentino. Can we close that down? Don't have the confidence around here, so we might have to take a hit here and then try and regain it in Valencia. We're going to try and avoid that if possible, because Valencia is another track which isn't really one of my favourites, but pace is always a bit inconsistent. So we've got Petrucci behind us. We can't afford to lose any more positions. We need to try and hold on for it's doing it again. It's not turning in. What? There we go. It turns in now. You just... Sorry about that for this episode. I have no idea how to fix it. Let me know if anyone else has that issue. But it's literally like an Argos controller. Here we go then. Hunting down Valentino if we can. It's going to be a big if, because they've got some good pace up the road. Though we closed in the gap to under a second. That was a good run through there. It's just if we have the pace to hold it throughout the rest of the lap. This is where they seem to pull away a little bit through this third sector. Carry a bit of momentum up the hill if we can. Popping a wheelie. Rins is going at Marquez. Look at that. Rins underneath. He's going to try. He does try, but it doesn't work out for him. Look at Dovi pulling away. If Rins keeps attacking Marquez, Dovi will pull away. Oh, it didn't turn in again. Gap's about a second. I found that slipstream doesn't really seem to do much on this game. Don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but slipstream for me doesn't seem to do anything. We still got Petrucci behind us. I think we might have closed in a couple of tenths on Valentino this lap. Oh, look at Marquez challenging Dovi for the win. So these four really going at it. Valentino's just sitting back a little bit. Oh, we matched Dovizioso's time. So we've got front runner pace. That's good. That is good. So much better race pace than qualifying pace. So I'll take that. Just got to make sure these soft tyres go to the end and don't start overheating. But our upgraded traction control system seems to be helping out a lot with that. Look, where's it taking me? What? This controller is going in the bin after this episode, I swear. Well, no, I've got the finale to record, then it's going in the bin. 1.2 seconds is the gap again, and now we've got Crutchlow behind. So it's switching up behind us. Don't want to get caught in any battles behind. Good run through there, closed down on the brakes pretty good. We hold a much tighter line than we have done before around turn 5. Chuck it into 6. A little bit wide on the exit. It's doing it again, look! We were on a course to go out wide, it just doesn't... Oh man, you guys probably can't see what's going on. Look, it's doing it again, it won't turn in. Oh my god, what? We made it around that sector. Oh wow, that's crazy. It only took about 10 minutes to try and get around that one little corner without this game glitching. Now it seems to be working perfect. Look at the lean angle we can get now. I'm going to have to change up this controller. I'm going to get the old 360 controller out for the PC again. Try and fix that. But yeah, anyway, this controller's going straight in the bin after this episode. Hopefully the change of controller will fix it for the next episode. But I thought this had fixed itself from MotoGP 18, but obviously not. We've only got about 2 laps left to try and catch up. We're overheated the rear tyre because of that sector. Half wear on the tyre as well. Rins and Rossi up the road. Can't afford for Rossi to take Rins, so Rins is playing quite a big role in our championship battle. So I wonder if he's going to be nice to us. Come on, keep ahead of Valentino. He's under threat from Valentino actually. 1.9 seconds is the gap, so we've lost a little bit of touch with the front foot, partly because of this bloody turn-in. Right then, we've got an old Xbox 360 controller, so this is going to take some getting used to, I think, because the triggers are different, the sticks are slightly differently positioned. Oh, this feels a bit weird, but it feels a lot better, I tell you that. Much better than it did. Oh wow, yeah, it's actually working. Right, now I've actually got to get a move on because I'm overheating the rear. I've got Cal Crutchlow coming through. Wasn't expecting that, but yet the controller, switching it up to an old 360 controller has helped us, but we've lost some time in the process, so yeah, come on the inside of Crutchlow if we can. I'll take that out the inside, pull it back around, there's Petrucci back through. All about the final lap now. Oh, don't mean to do that. I'm trying to figure out where the controllers are again. I mean all the buttons on this new controller. But there goes Petrucci through. Getting back on the brakes. Oh, collision a little bit with Cal Crutchlow. Run very deep there. Let's get him back. Oh no, here's Mir. This has gone terrible. Oh no. This rear overheating just shows that Milestone really changed the tyre physics model, and we're pushing Miller through the corner, man. We need to try and get him back. Oh, there goes Miller. We're in P8. This is going to drop us a fair few points to Valentino if we lose out here side by side with Mir. Breaking into the final corner then. I can hear them. Oh, they just go clean around the outside. There's absolutely no grip from this tyre. Come on. Quattararo's through. Banaya's through. Oh no, what a mistake with the tyres. Soft. Don't even celebrate that, man. What is he doing? Oh, I'm so annoyed. That is so annoying. Oh man, Marquez overtakes us. 10 points in the lead. But I did say we'll just be trying to hold on for third, so maybe if we get him, that'll be good, but I'm not sure. It's so annoying. Oh, I'm really disappointed with that. Just the tyre choice wasn't right. Issues with the glitching of the controller. As soon as we switch to the controller, it fixes it. But anyway, not the way we wanted to end off the season. We've got one more episode to go though at Valencia, so if you did somehow enjoy that race, let me know down below and I will see you in the next one.